this is Chris Batchelor with Fitness Marketing Group's Tip of the Week. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the actual sale of a health club membership and what the best way is to go about doing that. A health club membership sale is really broken into a couple different sections. Assuming that you already have a solid prospecting system in place, assuming that you're able to get prospects into the facility through your marketing efforts, now that you've gotten them in the door, we have to sell them something. And the way to do that is very cut and dry. It's something that we use. It's something that we've used to literally sell millions of dollars in memberships across the country. First and foremost, the system is broken into three simple sections. First is pre-qualification, second is the tour, and third is the price presentation, in that order. The pre-qualification is one of the most important steps, if not the most important step in the process. It is where you get to know your prospect. It is where you make the sale without ever telling somebody how much something costs. You're getting to know your prospect by a simple pre-qualification form. If you don't have one already, you can download them at gymsuccess.com or on our websites. You can contact us and we'll provide you some examples. Pre-qualification form, very simple. The contact information for the person, their goals, when they want to join a facility, what kind of restrictions they have, what their goals are to join the club, and when they want to come to the facility, is the facility convenient for them? A lot of questions and answers that they can provide on a simple one-page sheet that you can give to your prospects when they come in the door. You have them execute that pre-qualification form before they do anything else. I guarantee you, if they answer those questions, you'll be able to form an effective pre-qualification tour before you ever sell them a membership that's going to increase your percentage of closing significantly. Typically, when we do a pre-qualification, we have somebody come in, they fill out the guest profile, we'll sit down with those members, we'll talk to them about their guest profile, we'll talk to them about why they're there today, we're going to talk to them about what their goals are, we're going to talk to them about how long they've been thinking about getting started. We're going to allude to the fact that we can get them started, today, that they made the right decision to come into the facility. Once we've sat with them, typically for 3 to 5 minutes going over their goals, that's when we take them on a tour of the facility, which is the second point in the process. The tour should be simple and should be focused on that particular person's goals that you just established in the pre-qualification interview. If somebody is looking to lose weight, if it's a female member that's looking to lose weight, possibly take advantage of some group exercise classes, you're going to want to structure that tour for those particular activities. On the other side of things, if the member is a young athlete, male or female, and they want to do some more aggressive training, you're going to want to show them the aspects of the facility that can service their goals. That's why the pre-qualification is so important. You need to establish what they want, and you need to show them what in your facility can provide the solutions that they're looking for. Give them a tour of the facility, talk to them about the benefits of the club, talk to them about the services that you can provide that will help them reach the goals that they've expressed to you. Once you've done that, taken them through the club, ask them questions, get to know them personally, build that relationship with them, that's when you go into the price presentation. So we've pre-qualified them, we've toured them through the facility, we bring them back to the sales area of the facility, whether that's at a desk or up at a front desk or in a table in the corner or out on the floor, wherever you're doing your sales. Bring them down, sit down with the member, and at that point you give them a price presentation. The most effective price presentation to sell health club memberships, in my opinion, and I guess the entire company's opinion, is a choice close. You don't want to just simply say, here's the price of our health club, do you want to buy it? The best thing to do is give the prospect the ability to choose from several options, typically 3, that they can pick from that works best for them and their budget. So when we do a price presentation, we break down the membership. Say, for example, Mrs. Smith, we have a paid in full option that is just X amount of dollars for this amount of time. We have an EFT option, which is an enrollment fee of X and just $25 a month, or we have our Get You Started program, which is 0 enrollment fee and $29 a month. Whatever the situation is, make sure that there's value built in each one of those. Make sure that there's a tier typically between $7 and $10 a month from between each pricing option that you do. Those options can be price, those options can be term. You might give them a paid in full yearly agreement option, a EFT for a year option, or a month-to-month EFT for a year, month-to-month EFT option. Whatever you're doing, typically you're going to want to give them 3 options simply by asking them which one of these 3 options works best for you. Allow them to make the decision. Do not coach them to which program you'd like them to purchase. Just simply go and say, like I said, which one works best for you. 7 out of 10 of the prospects that come into the facility will select one of the 3 options, and at that point you execute a membership agreement with them. If you go through a pre-qualification system, if you tour them correctly and you give them a choice close of your membership, you will successfully increase your percentage of closing significantly, almost immediately, with just a little bit of accountability. Making sure your staff execute these programs and holding them accountable to doing so is critical to the success of sales in your health club. If for some reason somebody does not purchase a health club membership or forms an objection to the prices that you present to them, you must try to overcome those objections. And if they're still a thinker or they're not going to commit on it on that day, that's all right. Make sure that they're given some kind of incentive, a 3-day or a 2-week pass to the facility. They're entered into some kind of guest pass follow-up system and incentivized to join the facility during that window. Odds are you'll probably close over 60-70% of your memberships on the first day if you use a sales procedure like this. And if you're giving away guest passes for those missed guests, if you follow up with them appropriately, keep in touch with them during their trial pass, you'll probably convert another 10%. So in all likelihood, you should be able to increase the closing percentage or get it up to the 75 to 85% range as long as you're executing systems like this and holding your staff members accountable. Thank you.